Hey, hey! It's time to do another build video, y'all. I have a friend. Put your hand out.
Right.
So, both of us, by the way, my buddy here is 708, 708i.
So,
Quite fun. Eevee fanatic, much like I am. So, we're going to build this today. It's gonna be great. Let's have some fun, yeah? Hey,
hey,
we here.
Death to America. Couldn't say it again with a straight face.
Oh well. Hey peeps! This audio took 6 months to record. To summarize.
Yeah, money's great, jobs suck.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're here to talk about our thoughts on Eevee's whole gimmick, and also the eeveelution. So, this is also going to be largely unedited because I felt like it. Whatever.
Why not? Editing's for nerds.
I'm a nerd, damn it. Anyway, so Eevee's gimmick, pretty cool. I don't think any Pokemon fan who's been familiar with Pokemon, knows how it works. So, basically, you've got a normal type fucker who can evolve into several other type fuckers. Very simple.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to add, Will?
Not really. I mean, it's a pretty simple concept.
Okay. So now it's time to run through our thoughts on the eeveelutions in chronological order. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. So starting with Flareon, I'll tell y'all right now, in terms of the eeveelutions, I'm not really partial. They're all at least a B- in my book, because there's not really a way for them to be worse than that as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they're pretty great. Out of the Gen 1s, Flareon's definitely my favorite, though.
Mm-hmm. I think my only fault with Flareon is that if you're playing in Gens 1 through 3, it's very frustrating to use on a team.
Yeah,
because
I just liked fire.
Yeah. The funny thing about Flareon was that Flareon had a high attack stat, but before the physical special split, fire was a special type. So it couldn't use stab fire moves, or use its fire potential to its greatest power. It was actually better to teach it normal or dark moves in those gens.
Could still smack the crap out of enemies, though.
Oh, certainly.
Still great.
Yeah. So, should we move on to Jolteon?
Sure.
Okay. So, Jolteon is my favorite of the bunch. My main battle style with Pokemon is fast but hits hard, and that's exactly what Jolteon does in a can. So, it got my goat, hell yeah, woo. It's also spiky as fuck, and I love that shit.
Yeah, design-wise, I always really liked Jolteon for the style of it.
Oh, not to mention the anime appearances.
Oh yeah, the anime appearances were great.
Yeah, I think the one I remember best is the one from the very first Eevee episode, I think, where oh fuck, little bro has got an Eevee. They're having a party to evolve the Eevee, but then he just keeps an Eevee. Oh god, so wholesome. But yeah.
Yeah, Jolteon's the older brother Pokemon.
Yeah, and it also uses pin missile throughout the show or throughout the episode, which is interesting. But
yeah,
I don't even remember. I don't even remember if fucking Jolteon can learn pin missile. Oh well.
I don't either. There's so many moves and different Pokemon in my brain. It's too much.
I keep it mostly straight, but not always straight. Anyway, so Vaporeon.
Oh, the memes.
The memes. But basically, Vaporeon, before the internet ruined it, was okay. I really like Flareon, or not Flareon, fuck. I really like Vaporeon. Vaporeon is a water type, and when I was a kid, I just loved water types, so it was on my hell yeah list, basically. And also Water Doggo. So, that's cool too.
Vaporeon went from me not liking it much to me liking it a lot more later on. Not because of the memes, more because I started appreciating water types more.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were useless earlier on.
I mean, even from the earlier gens, water types didn't really have any issues with, like, being good because they only had 2 weaknesses, so...
My thing was I never gave them the chance.
I
didn't give them the time of day.
That makes more sense.
I was like stuck pure on fire because I liked fire types.
Yeah, fair enough. But so now we're on to Espeon. The day and night fuckers, yay. This time
Espeon's my least favorite.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it much. The weird split tail design.
I mean,
it makes sense for the Pokemon. I just don't personally like it.
I mean, I guess I've always been fond of cats, as you probably know, Will.
Yeah.
So, I like the more cat-like design, and also will point out that it's very likely that the forked tail, the little V tail, is technically a reference to a special yokai called a Bakeneko.
Oh.
So that's cool.
I didn't know that.
Even though I would say Bakeneko are definitely more evil than they are psychic, but oh well.
So Espeon is actually evil, and I was right for distrusting them.
But yeah. So, I also, like, I think the only other reason I like Umbreon in general as just a Pokemon is because it's more of a special attacker. It's a fast special attacker, which is always welcome in my book. So, yeah. And then comes Umbreon, where it has to throw a fucking monkey wrench into the mix, because I like Umbreon. Like, I really love its type, I love its design, I love its shiny, holy shit. But, like, the main conundrum I always have with Umbreon is that it's a slow, tanky Pokemon that's meant to set up, and that doesn't really make sense to me, battle-wise, in most cases.
With Umbreon, you really got to play to your strengths. Otherwise, it's just not going to work out right.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I feel like it would be more, like, it's actually really awesome that one of the times in the one Pokemon game that you start with an Umbreon, it's an amazing asset to your team.
Oh, yeah.
Because, Umbreon is much more useful in double battles in the first place, and basically all that game's battles are double battles.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So, yeah. The game in question, by the way, is Pokemon Coliseum. So, on the GameCube. The one on GameCube. So, yeah. Oh, God. We're already... Oh, fuck. I'm already breathless. Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
But, so now we've got to Gen 4, because there was no new Gen 3 Eevees. But basically, Glaceon. It's there, I guess. Its shiny sucks. It's ice type. Not really my thing.
Glaceon's the one I always forget about. I forget that Glaceon exists until someone's like, hey, Glaceon. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
I
Just like in the simulation.
Yeah. I just forget that Glaceon exists for a while.
Oh, well. So, I have very similar thoughts from Glaceon to Leafeon. But, like, Leafeon, I feel like, is worse because it tries being a... Like, instead of being a fast ice type, it's a fast grass type, which... Why? Why would you make a grass type fast in competitive play? Like, that doesn't make much sense unless you're Lurantis.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Unfortunately, Glaceon and Leafeon are pretty low. Like, probably my lowest... Probably tied with each other for lowest eeveelutions in my book, but... Oh, well.
I like Leafeon. Leafeon's alright.
I like their designs, but, like, they have crappy shinies, and they mostly shiny hunt nowadays, so
I like Leafeon. Glaceon I don't dislike, it's just I forget it's there.
Yeah. There's several Pokemon you can do that with.
Yeah, there really are.
Okay. So now, this is probably Will's favorite time. Will/708's favorite time in the video. We have to talk about Sylveon, trans Eevee icon, that's also fairy type, and very cool.
And will strangle you to death with ribbons.
It'll strangle you to death with flesh bows.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love Sylveon.
I'm also gonna point out that Sylveon actually gets even more transy when it evolves when it's shiny, excuse me, because its colors flip from being with mostly more pink highlights and blue highlights to being more blue highlights and pink highlights.
Yeah, it just swaps the ones.
Yeah,
Pink
well,
and blue
it's
swap.
got a slightly darker shade of pink, but whatever.
Yeah.
But
aside from that, the pink and blue just swap.
Still, trans as fuck, really cool.
It's a great Pokemon.
Yeah. Also, Fairy type is pretty broken.
Great Pokemon. In my personal opinion, the best Pokemon, but still.
I also recently learned that that Sylveon can learn Misty Explosion.
Yes.
So it can detonate itself in a magic fairy aura explosion.
Yes.
So that's cool. Maybe not so cool. I don't know. So yeah. That's basically this section of the video. Now it's time for the outros.
Yay.
Yeah. So, this is the little completed Eevee. Its ears move. Well, I guess I would try to move it right now, but it's kind of at a fixed camera angle, so I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, this little Eevee is done, and thanks to the help of my friend Mr. 708, it's been. You need to get your hand in a little further.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, y'all.